Hello, everybody. This week's meditation is called Where Love Reaches. Thanks very much for joining me today. And I hope this meditation is a time for you to just regather and find that which is most essential for you. So let's begin. Mostly to begin, just bring yourself to this moment. Just be aware of where you are, whether you're sitting or lying down or walking, whatever you're doing. Just take this moment to be really present and aware of what your body feels like. Gather yourself. And in some ways, I'd love it if you don't gather yourself for a meditation, but just gather yourself for us to sit still, to be. So for a moment, just notice your breath, the incoming and the outgoing breath. For me, that is a simple way just to get present. And as we explore where love reaches, let's empty the backpack of our life for a moment, just for this short time that we're going to be together. So set aside the past, your ideas, the past, your regrets from the past, your hopes of wished you could have done or should have done or wished I had not done, all those things. Let's just set them aside, because the past actually no longer exists, except in the recollection and stories of your mind. So let's set it aside. Let's set aside the future. The future never comes in the sense that when it does, it's the present. So set aside your hopes, dreams, fears about the future, just for this short time. And particularly, let's empty our backpack of the ideas we have about who we are, who we're supposed to be, who we wish we were or wish we weren't. To the extent that it's possible, and it's not a competition, so relax. But to the extent that it's possible, just empty out the concepts you have about you. Because when we empty out, it gives us a moment to sit and observe what is beneath the empty. So just sit. No special technique required. No meditation required. Just sitting still. And what I notice most when I just sit still and let myself be, and in some ways look beneath the thoughts that I have, there is a simple experience. We experience we know that we are. We know we exist. We know that I am. I am aware of my life. So all the comings and goings and thoughts and emotions and experiences and sensations and perspectives and thoughts all change constantly. But the one unchanging reality is that I am aware of all those changes. And when we sit with that, it just opens the door to actually the most significant thing about us. I am. I exist. I am the awareness that I exist. I know I exist. I am. And that awareness is actually the field within which our mind and body and experiences occur. Our awareness is not the product of our brain or our body. Actually, the changes, the experiences of our mind and body take place within the awareness. All of our lives, we have seen ever-changing, constant change. On a mind and body level, I am not the same person I was when I was 5. My perceptions of myself and the world are not the same, nor at 20 or at 40 or 60. But one thing remains constant. The constant is the awareness. Then the obvious question or asking is, what is the nature of this awareness? The first thing we notice is when we sit and just be. It's quiet and peaceful. And even the green tree frog outside my window agrees. I don't know if you can hear that, but it is singing a tune. Tune of awareness. So, the nature of our awareness is silent, peaceful. There is a stillness. And this is the field of our life where we meet the field of awareness from which all life arises. All universes arise. Beyond time, beyond space, the field of awareness, the I amness, we meet here in the I amness that we know we are. And in fact, there is no separation between my I amness and the I amness. And what arises when we experience no separation whatsoever is love. The nature of awareness is stillness, love, peace. Infinite, eternal, beyond words, love and peace. Inseparable, interconnected. So where does love reach? The love that is by nature infinite, eternal, beyond time and space, is the nature of awareness. It reaches everywhere. There is no place that love, the love of awareness, does not reach. Naturally, many of us will say, but the world we live in carries anger, hatred, torment, all kinds of negative experiences. Those blind to the nature of their awareness seem to act in ways that look anything but love. The closest analogy that works for me is the sun shines on everyone and everything. The sun is always bathing the earth and all of us. As the world turns and we experience night, the sun is actually still shining. So too, love constantly shines in our nature. There are those who turn their eyes away. The love is still there. The eyes are turned. The hearts are turned. But love is always there. We are, by nature, love, peace, freedom, trust. These things exist in our nature. We don't need to build them, find them, develop them. They are the very fabric of who we are. So the first steps for bringing peace and love to this often tormented world is to discover the peace, love, freedom, trust, goodness that actually exists as the essence of our nature. For then we're not looking outward to find it, but inward to abide in it. from there, everything we do, what we bring to the world, will be from love and peace. We become the bringers of love and peace, not the seekers of love and peace. Of course, there is much to do in the world. Much of it appears to be dark and full of suffering. As we abide in the essential nature that we are, we must and can face the suffering, anger, chaos, and hatred of the world, but not be overtaken by it, because it is the illusion. What is most real is awareness, love, stillness, and peace. You can pause this recording at any time and just sit. Sit in your essential nature, where love abides and love reaches. And when you're ready, feel free to bring your attention back to where you are, sitting, lying, walking. But there is no reason not to bring with you that which you cannot leave behind. Trust that this is your nature. And whatever the struggles we may face in the world, from this essential nature, we can act with love and peace and show the freedom that is at the heart of all we are. Thanks for joining me today. Really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful week and see you again soon. Bye.